Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to Urumgan. Arumba got a stack white, didn't he? That's right. I remember now. What happened yesterday? Yeah, that was bad, Arumba. You shouldn't do that.
I did not do it. You and I both did it. I distinctly remember saying, I feel like this is like a bad idea, do we just keep chasing this army around? Because I knew we were engaging in bad terrain, we had poor reinforcement rate, and it was just a bad idea to keep trying to ping-pong it. We shouldn't have
them anyway.
I know, because
despite your better judgments, and then you got stack wiped.
Yes, shouldn't have done it. Should have just retreated. I knew better. I know better. Why are we over the relationship limit?
Because I thought we might need access.
Why?
Also, look at that reinforcing. That's not good. Wait, did Saxony declare war? Brandenburg has declared on Cleves. Oh my God, we better siege everything we want right now. Those troops that you just recruited, put them on single provinces. Please.
Okay.
Because Brandenburg is now sieging him up. Okay, so that happened.
I guess we win?
Why did Saxony break our alliance? I don't get it.
The leader of the siege in Hessen is Anhalt. Anhalt is allied to Brandenburg. We didn't call Saxony in.
No, because he broke our alliance.
Brandenburg called Saxony in.
Yes. I don't know why Saxony broke our alliance, though, because we're still at plus 60. It doesn't make any sense, you know?
Well, his reasons for not wanting to be allied to us are that we are allied to his rival Nuremberg. We allied Nuremberg. That's why.
Oh, that's what it did. You're right.
Well, why don't we just break that alliance? Well, not right now. By the way, Brandenburg has occupied Hessen.
Well, that's because we were fighting.
Wow. This has gone to hell.
Maybe we vassalize them.
And fight Brandenburg?
No, after they're done with their war.
I don't think we can handle the aggressive expansion for vassalization. No. Well, not at their current size, at least. 32.2 aggressive expansion. 100 aggressive expansion with countries.
That's too much. Well, that sucks. It seems like the last few wars we've had, everyone just declares at the same time.
Yeah, well, they pounced that whole...
Cleves is in 3 wars now. He was at peace when we declared, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Where is Frankfurt's army? Is he at war? He is in this war.
Yeah, Frankfurt is allied to Brunswick, who declared the 3rd war.
And he's got 7 troops. I mean, I'm thinking we just retrain our troops, and we still go with Plan A, which was to declare on Wurzburg, take land from Wurzburg or from Cleves, and just use the truce to avoid unlawful territory.
Okay, yeah. Why don't we go focus on Wurzburg then, because this ain't going anywhere. We only have that one soldier focused in Cologne, so the rest of us can go away.
And we're going very infantry heavy because we're low in manpower and reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we paid so dearly for that with the stack wipe and everything, and now we get nothing.
Well, did you learn anything?
Mm-mm. I learned to trust my judgment, not you.
Oh, goodness. So we have a soldier, a cavalry, and a cannon. That's our army right now.
And a whole bunch of infantry coming. We can't really justify going to two. Like, you either want to do 1 artillery or 4 artillery, like for sieges.
Yeah, no, 1 is fine. 1 is fine.
We don't need more than, like, 2 does nothing for us, really, functionally. Did you get priority on... We call Bohemia in, so yeah, we've got priority at least on Cologne. Correct.
But the capital will fall to Mecklenburg, who's allied to... What? It says Mecklenburg's allied to Cleves. Well, then why is...
No, he's allied to Brandenburg.
Oh, did I look at Pomerania? I must have looked at Pomerania. I looked at Pomerania. Whoops, my bad.
Yep, Mecklenburg's allied to Brandenburg, okay. So that'll go to Brandenburg.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, so that's been sieged. His capital's down.
So he's got 34 war score.
Cleves will cede Hessen and Kassel. Okay.
Cleves will pay 100 ducats. Yep, so our claim is now invalidated, but we can just keep this war going to avoid unlawful territory.
And now we have a direct border with Brandenburg? Gross.
Yep.
I feel like we're getting squished into the middle of the HRE here.
Yeah, we're getting kind of pushed in on all sides here. But we've got France as an outside ally. We should keep them topped off close to 100 all the time.
Yeah, he's super happy.
Nuremberg is probably a bad alliance for us if that's going to break the thing with Saxony.
Yep. But it's the way it is right now. We can't do much about it during a war.
So Frankfurt's army is out of position.
Mm-hmm.
Frankfurt's
I
territory...
think we just declare, yeah. No reason to wait.
Smash Wurzburg. Do we even need to keep that longbow out there? That Merc?
The one that's in Cologne? Well, I think we do. Because what if Bohemia abandons the siege for whatever reason?
Okay. Let's just confirm that the...
Nuremberg went Protestant. Nice.
And we are co-belligerenting Frankfurt. Yes? No?
Do you want to? Does it say it's going to call in Austria? Oh, the siege is over, by the way.
Well, let's see. It says if we co-belligerent... It doesn't say anyone else is going to call it in, but Frankfurt is allied to Trier and Wurzburg.
And Brunswick.
Brunswick is...
So that's that 11 stack that you see up there. Yep.
Well, that's Frankfurt. They're going to be there anyway. Brunswick's only 4,000 extra troops.
Mm-hmm.
Trier is only what? Is Trier in the war?
Trier's at war with Savoy. Trier is... Is that him? Yeah, Trier has 9,000 troops. He's in Vallis. Or he's in Savoy right now.
The problem is if we don't co-belligerent and we take the extra aggressive expansion, there's just zero chance we can take Frankfurt actual. And I don't even think we can actually. There's no way we can take Frankfurt. 35 development.
So we'll just humiliate him. That's fine.
Yeah. I think all we're gonna get out of this is Wurzburg. 16
That's
development.
fine. Just declare.
And his fort is offline. Wow. Let's wait till January 1st.
By the time we get there, because it's a capital, he already has 1,000 garrison.
Ah, damn. But
so we can't just auto siege it. I know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So what do we do with Cleves? Just keep him in the war for a while and do nothing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Just maintain the war and...
Okay. God, I can't believe Frankfurt's at 35 development. That's amazing.
It's a free city. Super strong. They're on tech 7. We have a tech advantage. Bad terrain. We rolled a 0. Good job, Shen. Your super awesome dude is really bad at rolling. Wow, the burgers...
And then a 1, and then a 0. We're just rolling amazing. And then a 2.
It's pretty good.
He's retreating to Frankfurt. Frankfurt's coming, by the way. Here comes 8K from Frankfurt.
We gotta go for that stack wipe before he can reinforce it.
Yeah, he's not going to bother reinforcing that. Oh, maybe he'll try. He's going to make it. He didn't make it. Yay! And now he auto retreated. Look at that. Why is that bug still in the game? I can't believe that.
All right. Before we do this fight, let's get our recovery in. Let's not be like crazy here. Let's get our front line fully reinforced. We'll just reinforce our troops.
He's going to our capital.
It's fine.
Get that dank defensive bonus. And he's laughing at us too because we have no fort.
Yeah, true. It's a problem. I'm aware. We're just gonna stay here for like a month in our own terrain with 100% recovery speed. He can suffer some attrition. Watch. He's gonna get this 3% attrition from the winter, and then he's gonna get his nasty disease outbreaks because we've got dank women or something. Is that how that works?
I guess. Winter's over.
There's an army coming out on the 14th that will stack wipe, will instant squish. Right. Not yet. Right now, we're going to squish it.
And then just turn around.
No, we're going to go to the Bamberg as well.
Squish.
And then hopefully we can make it back to our own terrain by the end of the month. No, we can't. That's unfortunate. Still, 2 squishes for free is pretty good. And we're not in combat for the winter, or for the ticks, so we get at least some recovery.
Hey, rival is done. What's next? No missions, really? Nope, we're not allowed to have missions, Arumba. The game knows that Ulm is not to be trusted with missions.
Alright, so do you want to take this fight? They're on Tech 8, just like we are, but we've got a larger army.
You want to attack across the river into the hills.
It's not across the river.
Okay. You want to attack into the hills. Sure, go for it. We have a huge shock advantage.
January 24th and June. Let's squish one more army. We need to be there on June 17th.
We have no manpower. It's disgusting.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Shen. We're squishing for 0 cost. 10 to 1 odds, 0 cost to do it.
10 to 1 odds. It's more like 0% odds for them.
Right, I'm saying 10 to 1 like ratio. So it's 0 loss.
Auto squish.
Auto squish is good, especially when you can auto squish like 10 stacks. Then it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. All right, this better be a good battle.
You know why we haven't been winning is because we haven't renamed our first cannon. You have to rename your first cannon.
I've never done that.
What?
I've never renamed any units.
It's the value cannon. It has to get its own name.
All right, where is he going to retreat to?
Looks like Bamberg.
Bamberg, yeah.
Nope, Frankfurt.
Really? Okay.
I'm going to rename it to my standard name, which
He's
is...
not going to Frankfurt. He's going to Munster. He's going to Munster.
Hey,
go.
Chase him. Go ahead. Munster.
We can't go there.
All right, just go
Do we
back.
not have access in Brandenburg? We do. We can't? Oh, because the forts are in the way, of course.
Let's just go back to auto squishing.
All right, but we have no manpower now, and we're not getting any sieges done.
So? We're auto squishing. It's great.
And we can't piece out on auto squishing.
Sure you can.
Not for land.
We'll get him eventually. How much money are we losing? 3.6 ducats a month. That's quite a bit.
It's all reinforcing, I guess. Yeah.
We're paying for a fort in Köln. Do you want to turn that off?
Cologne.
Köln in Klebs.
Yep, that's Cologne. Done. Aachen has fallen. All right, so how do you want to piece out with Aachen? Money and humiliate?
I think he's going for that fort because we turned it off. Nope.
Sorry? Oh. Just take war reps from Aachen, I guess?
Aachen, sure, why not?
Okay. All right, Aachen's out of the war.
Auto squish. All right, I made the war goal Bamberg because it had no fort. So we'll get that one done.
Aspect of faith. What would you like?
Idea cost.
Missionary strength +1, discipline plus 0.25. What do you want?
Idea cost.
5% cheaper ideas. Done and done.
Don't you feel like that's the best? It's like one of the only ones that translates directly into monarch points.
There you go. We just saved some monarch points.
This war could have gone a lot better, Shen.
Yep. Our ally is getting quite blobby up there. The brown one.
The one that took our province that we wanted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now he wants our province, by the way. He wants Idaho. You like that?
What a jerk.
Yeah. We could increase his trust 3 times.
I don't think that's worthwhile. Did we get our mission with England done? You did, okay.
We did. And there's no new missions available because apparently we're too OP to have missions.
It's just because we're at war.
Do you want to start sieging?
Not yet.
Wurzburg? No?
No, I'm waiting for that army to come out on the 27th.
Oh, I see. Squeesh.
And then after that, I think, yeah, we could probably afford to do it. It's going to cost a lot of manpower, though.
Well, how else do we do it? We could do it with mercs. But I don't know if we have the economy for that.
Do you want to go for... Well, I mean, Wurzburg's going to keep on knocking out troops, so yeah, we should probably go for Wurzburg. We'll take the infantry, the cannon, and then just 9 infantry.
Do we have a siege general? We do not.
Really? Wow. That sucks. Well, let us get started on this, I suppose. We have high war exhaustion again, by the way. That stack wipe was horrible.
Frankfurt's coming back with his 6.3k. He looks like he's out of manpower as well.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing this battle until we actually kill that army. Which means we should not be here. We should wait until he tries to walk past us to Brno.
Okay.
Or do the fight here.
There is a river crossing.
It shouldn't matter. How on earth?
He's going to make it. He's going to make it.
No, we got it.
Nope, you got him. Okay, good. Is there a river crossing?
Nope.
Nice.
Rolled a 0.
Rolled a 0.
But
and
a 6. 6 in the shock phase is good. Come on, 9. 9?
As long as we roll
9!
up. Oh, wow.
Called it.
Didn't get the squish, though. It's too bad. He's going to go all the way back up to Gelray or Brunswick or whatever. We can't follow him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I do miss the old days when you could just mouse over the envelope and see where they're going. That was so useful.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Well, I'm going to get relations up with Sweden just in case we do want that at some point. Brabant, Provence.
Let's wait till the end of the month so we can get a recovery. Then we'll have more than 10k, so we get an instant squish. Instant squish. Squish.
Boy, our manpower is just trash.
No, I honestly think what we do here is we wait for Frankfurt to come back one more time.
And just squish them?
Yep, we gotta squish his army before we can begin the siege.
Let's see. Where's Frankfurt's soldiers? As
long as we get the ticking war score, I think we'll be fine. Like, we don't have to worry about this war. It's fine.
Ticking war score is from sieging Horsburg.
Is it? No, yeah. I declared over Bamberg. No.
Nope. Oh, you declared Bamberg. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no, I did not. I declared over Bamberg.
But we still can't get Wurzburg out of that from just sieging Bamberg. What we could do is peace out Frankfurt somehow. Just white peace, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, Frankfurt's enthusiasm is going to drop if we keep smashing his army.
I mean, I would rather get a humiliate, but I think at this point, he's really the only reason why we can't siege right now.
Yeah, I think as soon as we stack wipe him, he'll lose his enthusiasm, and then we peace him out.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, 1 second. We got another pop-up. Lose Republican tradition, gain loyalty, or lose stability. You got to lose the stability.
Okay. What's it cost to get stability? I mean, we're at 95 tradition. Stability only costs 104. I think we bumped stability twice here.
I agree. I think that's a great idea.
Done.
A large cast bronze mortar will be fielded on 7th of September. Frankfurt is trying to recruit a mortar right next to us.
Oh, and Wurzburg got one as well. Oh,
not a cannon, at least, for him. He keeps on putting his general in charge.
Well, yeah, he thinks it makes a difference. We're fighting on the field of battle, right? Are these battles counting towards the war score? Oh, they are. We're getting 1.1 war score for every squish of those little 1K. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, the 7th of September. A day that will live in infamy. And the 4th of September. Okay, we're going to go for the cannon first because it's more important.
Wow, you're going to make some infantry feel bad there. Men at arms. They're not happy with you. They feel degraded.
Where do you think Frankfurt's hanging out? What's he doing?
He's in Gelray. That's where he went last time.
September 8th. Why did it change from the 7th to the 8th? I guess he picked up war exhaustion or something? Is he in a separate war? Is that why he's...
Yeah, he's in a war with Cleves. He's allied to Brunswick, who declared war on Cleves.
Squish.
Goodbye, cannon.
There goes 30 ducats. Haha. Loser.
And 1,000 manpower. That's why the harder hit. No, he has 11,000 manpower. That's amazing.
Frankfurt does?
Yeah.
Oh, now he's trying to train a man at arms. 25th.
Well, the cannon didn't work. He's like, maybe if I'm faster, I can do it. I really don't get the AI's motivation for being stupid like this. I mean, we're obviously sitting here sniping everything that he recruits, and yet he just keeps doing it.
Okay, here comes his army. He's going to march either through... He'll probably come through Wurzburg at this point.
But then he might go to Bamberg. I guess that's fine.
If he goes to Frankfurt, yeah, we'll just go engage him right now.
Grasslands.
We rolled an 8.
No river crossing. Oh, nice. And then a 1. Gross.
Yeah, the 1's
Come on,
crap.
Friedrich. Come on, Friedrich. Yes! All right.
Okay, so now check his enthusiasm.
High.
Still at high, but it'll change. I think to conserve manpower, we keep squishing.
Just keep squishing? Yeah, it's fine.
Because we're getting a war score from it. A lot.
That's not a squish, by the way. There you go.
Pretty close to one.
Yeah, but I mean, we actually won't be able to reinforce faster than we're going to take losses if we actually have to fight.
True.
Oh, Austria is fabricating on Mississippi. Austria, go away.
Yeah, his enthusiasm is not going to stay high for very long. Because he's picking up war exhaustion when we wipe these armies, too. Our power projection is about to slip below 50. We should insult someone.
All right.
Frankfurt, Würzburg, or Burgundy. We should insult Burgundy.
Okay. Come on back from, I guess, I don't know, Sweden? Come back from Alsace. They're real close. That'll be fast. Burgundy, you smell like poopy. Done. That was very satisfying, gotta admit.
Squeesh.
I'm going to embargo our rivals, because we forgot to do that, didn't we?
Yeah, well, I think we had a truce with them. Or, no, we rivaled them, and then we just forgot, didn't we?
Nobody would ever forget.
We might be able to knock out Frankfurt with occupied and besieged provinces as well. You want white peace with them?
I would love to humiliate them, but that seems like it would just take forever.
Yeah, without using mercs or something.
We wouldn't be able to siege Würzburg if we're sieging Frankfurt. They're both, they require 9,000 troops each.
Yep.
See, I think we just white peace. Move on. But he's at high enthusiasm. I mean, how are we going to get that down?
Yeah, it's not going to last, though.
Hi, kitty.
And Sigmund is 54. Damn.
You keep. We're going to have to re-elect someone. We're at 96 tradition.
We're going to have to re-elect this guy at least once, but it's not ideal. Then again, it's not going to be too much longer. We're going to end up becoming a theocratic administration. So. Oh
my goodness. Look at the Ottomans just trouncing everyone. Holy crap. They are almost at Cairo. It's not even 1500. That is quick. Also, is Austria feeding his vassal? He is. Look at this. Austria is feeding Ferrara.
Well, he had to, give him land or stuff to make up for the fact that he
revoked the march.
Revoked the march and get.
Why did he make him a march then if he's just going to revoke it?
Because reasons. Very, very good reasons, of course.
My motives would be discovered in due time.
That sounded very ominous. That was your intent, yes?
That was the idea. Another men-at-arms.
We have some...
Another men-at-arms.
No, not yet. It only takes like 4 days to get there. So we have to wait till like right before it spawns. You would think that they would learn by now and that they would stop training troops next to us.
Well, you would think wrongly. You would think that you're saying that you think the AI should learn.
Yeah.
From the players' behaviors.
Yeah, totally.
Like maybe the AI should have 6 different strategies it can employ at any given time, and it could adopt a different one if one is obviously not working.
Look at this. From 24 battles plus 40.
Yep. Max. And it's almost all from like 1.1 from these little squishes.
Yeah, worked out pretty well. Oh, it's unfortunate, Shen. What are we going to do? Hey, look, Würzburg stopped training troops. I think he's out of manpower or money.
I don't think he's out of anything. Let's see.
You think he learned?
Würzburg. That's
he learned.
W, right?
Yeah. He learned.
Würzburg, he has 0 troops. He has 12,000 manpower.
So that means these are mercs we've been squishing. No, they can't be.
He's got 24 ducats, so he could recruit troops if he wanted to. He's just not.
He's learned.
He gave up. Maybe he's saving up to build a building or something.
Maybe.
Why not? Build a marketplace. Looks like we're getting it next. Build a marketplace. Okay.
All right, let's just see what happens with occupied and besieged provinces here for a second.
You mean on Frankfurt?
Yeah, I'm just going to see how his response... He's at 2 with occupied and besieged provinces.
Okay.
So within like 3 months, we should be able to piece him out. Let's not suffer the attrition to actually do it, but we'll just go and threaten to siege him in like 2 months.
Why is there a moose in Thuringia? See there, just north of Bamberg, there's a moose. See that?
Yeah, that's Gus.
Oh, is that Gus? I'm sorry, I didn't know you were personally acquainted.
Well, he's been there for months.
Oh, yeah?
Years, even. 50 years.
Hmm.
He doesn't move around, Shen.
Oh, well, he probably should.
Okay, he's still at 2 reasons
Yeah,
again.
Austria's getting more and more coalition. It's just these small nations. Nobody important is coalitioning him.
That's probably why he keeps on expanding.
He's like, come on, I dare you. Wait, is that positive manpower that I see?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. We have positive manpower, Arumba. All right, let's see if he's interested here. Nope, he's at 1. All right, soon.
It's going to be
soon.
like November or December. We can knock him out. But we're
Right.
not suffering attrition for it, that's for sure.
Oh, wow, look at Milan. Milan just took over 2 provinces from Savoy. Savoy's dead. So you think Milan's a good ally? Yeah, maybe?
Milan is pretty strong usually because they have a lot more development than you'd expect. There's like 150 development in those 5 provinces. It's crazy. By the way, we're still at war with Cleves.
I know.
I mean, there's that.
We're sitting on 5.7 exhaustion. It's not that bad.
All right, Frankfurt
Oh,
is
so close
at...
to peace. He's at 0. He's at 0.
Yeah, it's going to be December or January, I think. But we got to take a break soon. It's been 26 minutes, and this is actually the last one before we wrap it up, I think. Maybe.
All right, so thanks for watching.
Well,
everyone.
no cliffhanger. No.
I've been Shen.
No, people don't like that.
He's been Arumba.
Hey, no.
Go back tomorrow to peace out Frankfurt.
No.
It's still, it's at -1.
All right, there you go. Bring a guy back from Milan or something.
Whatever. Okay, he's coming back. Whatever, there's 2 coming back now. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, Frankfurt, white peace. He says yes. Done. And now you can go siege Würzburg, right?
Yep. I guess that's the plan, right?
All right, but we'll do that next time.
He's training troops. All right, let me just get this in position so I don't forget. So we got 8 plus the cannon.
Just have them marching towards. Yeah, there you go. So we can't screw it up. You don't even need a siege general, do you? No, we're good.
We don't have a siege general, Shen.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even need it. We're good.
We're ahead of time on military tech, though. I want to click the button. I want to roll. Wait,
Oh,
no, do military
we're still
idea.
going through plutocratic.
Nah,
Don't
fine.
screw up our plutocratic.
Fine.
All right, we'll see you next time,
Wait,
everyone.
wait. We made general out of our ruler.
Oh
Ready?
my god. Okay,
Aha!
fine. Fine.
Look, he's a 1-3-1-1. It's pretty good.
Yay, siege pip. That's actually
All right.
a pretty nice general, yeah.
Yeah, I did a good job. All right, see ya.
Bye-bye.